Hi, I'm Steve from the Black Pepper Corn. NFL season is here, the opening game is today, and I've got some of my friends coming over. We're going to watch the game. There's nothing more important to go alongside some good football than some good party food. And today, one of the dishes that I'm going to be sharing that I want to share with you is the Asian Sesame beef skewers. They are these beef skewers that are tender and delicious with sweet and savory flavors. The cut of beef that I use is the beef tenderloin. You could use really any cut of beef, but some of them are a little bit more tough to use and tougher to eat. The beef tenderloin is tender and delicious, and so here's a cut of tenderloin right here. Just cut it about 1-inch slices, and then once you got that 1-inch slice, just cut it into about quarters or thirds, so that you've got around a 1-inch cube like this. For the sake of time, I'm not going to cut it all. I've got some here in my bowl. To go along with the tenderloin, we need the marinade. Now a marinade is used to both give flavor and also to tenderize the meat. This Asian marinade is a mixture of soy sauce, 2/3 of a cup of soy sauce, a half a cup of oil, vegetable oil or olive oil or whatever, and now a half of a cup of another kind of oil that is called sesame oil, which really gives that Asian flavor. When you smell it, you just smell it and you just notice those Asian flavors right there. So half a cup of both the vegetable oil and sesame oil. And then some of the spices and kick. We've got 4 tablespoons of grated ginger, about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic that are minced, a half a cup of white sugar, and then just to give it a little bit of heat, I've got some Thai chilies here, about 2 or 3 of them just chopped finely. Put that in. So you mix the marinade together to the point where the sugar starts to dissolve. Once you notice that the sugar is dissolved and everything is kind of worked together, you then just pour that over the meat. Then, just with your hands, mix it together to make sure that all of that beef tenderloin is coated in the marinade. Now this marinade, you cover it with some plastic wrap, put it in the fridge for about, if you can, 2 to 3 hours. The longer that it's in the marinade, the more that the Asian flavors are infused into the meat. The one nice thing is that there's no acidic agent right within the marinade that's going to start to cook and tenderize the meat in a stronger fashion. So you put this in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. We'll come back and then I'll show you how to put it on the skewer and then on the grill. It's halftime in the football game, so it's the perfect time to get out here and get these skewers on the grill. Now the meat has been marinating in the fridge for a couple of hours, which is just perfect, and they're ready to go on the skewers. Now I use 4-inch skewers. Make sure they've been soaking in some water, so I just take a cup, fill it up with water, put them in for about 15 minutes so that they don't burn on the grill. Take about 4 pieces of the meat per skewer and just slide it in. Keep them snug together. And once you've filled the skewers all up, they're ready to go on the grill. I've got a bunch here ready to go, so make sure the grill is a medium-high heat, and then just lay them on. Make sure the grill grates are clean so nothing sticks to them. Put the skewers on, cover the lid, let them cook for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. That should allow the skewers and the beef to be at a medium rare, which is just the perfect doneness for beef tenderloin. While the beef is cooking, we're going to make the little garnishes, which I've got some white sesame seeds, some black sesame seeds, and some green onions. Just take the green onions and then just chop them finely. Nice thin slices. Perfect garnish for these skewers. Take the little bottom root ends, keep them away. I've got some skewers here that have already been cooking. Take them out, put them on the plate. You can see they're just amazing caramel colored. You can smell the Asian flavors. Looks perfect. Then take some white sesame seeds, some black sesame seeds, a little bit of green onions, and you've got the ultimate party food. Thanks again for checking in. This is Steve from the Black Peppercorn. You can find this recipe as well as many others at theblackpeppercorn.com. Thanks again.